With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Right to the air is Carr. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll get this up to the... Throwing now is Carr. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before. On play action, it's Carr. Left side caught by Diggs.
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Carr able to locate his running back. Drive that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now here's a pass on first down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it.
They have been on this drive. It's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he's...
Touchdown! Juwan Jackson from 21 yards away. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled.
19 Tiger.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. This one into the hands of Blitz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Montana. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments. There were a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Julio Jones. 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
They still want to kick it.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Back here with Charles Davis. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right now. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they field and try and do it again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They will look to throw. Montana. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Foreman will try to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and side. 100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh,
routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Montana to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Foreman powering ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Montana going to hurry him to the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Montana. That is incomplete.
Everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Montana. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Joe Montana on 2nd down, and this one too low. Been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Foreman diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink. That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll get this up.
Because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On play action. Now Carr. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side.
You got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Throwing on 1st down, but this
is on their heels.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot before break. Carr. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this, Coach. First start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. It's Montana.
Man open downfield. It's Metcalf.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deep. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this across midfield.
Up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there. It brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Montana's throw complete there to Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Montana. And the catch made by Johnson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll run for it. This is Foreman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They run again with Foreman. And only a yard this time as he's
Attack holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a second down throw. Instead he fired an absolute bullet. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up in fast here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And it's incomplete. They can nail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular.
They're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get...
There he goes, right side.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Alvin Kamara, touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And his guys are going to take the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality? 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's about as tough as they come here, drive.